Hello and welcome to a very special episode of the Autocar Show. This is about something that's close to most petrol heads' hearts. It's about racing, but this form of racing is particularly grueling, particularly challenging, and all the more evocative. I'm of course talking about rally. Okay, now the rally is going to kick off from this very porch in just a few minutes, but our journey through this rally started 2 days back. Let's go to the beginning. I flew into Chandigarh, and after transferring my luggage, I headed out to the Ford dealership. Over there, I was to pick up my rally companion, my 4x4 drive, a massive Ford Endeavour. Even in purple, it managed to look impressive. I took over the reins and, negotiating through pretty thick traffic, I headed out towards Udhampur. It was nice to be out on the highways at last. In the city, the Endeavour felt a little slow with its automatic transmission, but here on the highway, once it's up to speed and you're keeping it cruising, 3-digit speeds are really no big deal. As if to spice things up, the weather gods just started mixing things up. The experience was sandstorm. There was a blackout and there was even some light rain. So we had to take it easy, but eventually we made it to Pathankot towards evening. We called it a day at our next destination, Udhampur. Early next day, we braced ourselves, the Endeavour and I, for the long haul to Srinagar. Today, I was feeling really at home in the Endeavour. Yesterday in the plains, I was ruining that I didn't have the manly option of a manual gearbox. But you know what? Today, in the hills, where I thought I really wanted, I'm glad that I don't have it, and I prefer the automatic. Because the traffic is so slow on these winding roads, and just to jump in and out, I'd be doing gear changes every 3 seconds. So this is a lot better. The gearbox, it needs a little bit of prodding, but other than that, it's just fine. But everything wasn't hunky-dory. This morning, before starting off from Udhampur, the morning checkup of the car was done, and it turned out that the rear left looked low on air. I really think it's a slow puncture, but I hope it's nothing major, because I don't want to be running with only 4 tires and no spares. Acting on my gut instincts, I decided to play safe and had some air pumps into the suspect tire. Much better now. The tires and the road. The Endeavour came into its own on the highway, overtaking several tourist vehicles and goods trucks, almost effortlessly. The last leg of our day's drive to Srinagar was particularly agonizing. The traffic just didn't seem to ease up. Despite all the odds, we made it before sundown.